on TikTok or Instagram in the last few months, you've definitely seen the trend of quiet luxury or stealth wealth being talked about. It's a very big non-trend trend, but it's going to end up affecting everyone whether you're into fashion or not. For educational purposes only, go see the movie The Devil Wears Prada to see how all this really works. So let's talk about what quiet luxury is and what people make it out to be, how to get the look, and I'll also share with you my personal opinions on this trend as well, because why not? The quiet luxury trend means wearing high quality, top quality items, natural fibers that fit impeccably, very classic, muted colors, very classic cuts, classic styles, no logos or very minimal logos or very subtle logos. To the untrained eye, the look is pretty much uneventful, but to someone who lives in this world, they can recognize the craftsmanship of these pieces. There's a lot of if you know, you know going on, which if you don't know, then you don't know, and who cares? One huge difference in quiet luxury and every other trend is that with quiet luxury, the goal is to buy the highest quality garment you can buy and keep it forever. Quiet luxury is less costumey than what social media makes it out to be. People who are actually living this quiet luxury lifestyle are buying a very high quality cashmere sweater, and they are wearing that thing to death. Pushing up the sleeves, they're wearing it out and about. It very much looks like they're wearing the clothing as opposed to the clothing wearing them, if that makes sense. Take care of it, do whatever you need to do to take care of it in the off season. People who are actually in this, you know, quiet luxury, very, very wealthy, generational wealth kind of society, they may have an Hermes bag, but it's not brand new. It probably was their grandmother's, and you know, it's a vintage or something like that. Now, for those of us who are not going to go shopping at the Row or Bruno Cucinelli or Loro Piana anytime soon, but you do love this look and this aesthetic, then you want to focus on the fit, the quality of the fabric, and then make sure that these are in classic styles or basic pieces, nothing that's identified by a trend. Like cold shoulder tops would not be in quiet luxury. You know, bedazzled jeans or even like cutout tops is a very big trend right now, but that's not really quiet luxury. You definitely want to focus on the fabrics being breathable, more relaxed fit, and you know, fabrics like silk and cashmere and wool and viscose and fabric that really lays well on your body. So I feel like this is a really great time to talk about our sponsor for this video, which is Lily Silk. If you are unfamiliar with Lily Silk, they make affordable silks, mulberry silk, cashmere, very high quality merino wool. I'm so excited to share you some of their pieces from their fall collection. They are having a sale right now, and you can use my discount code to get an additional 12% off of the sale. So let's start off with cashmere hoodie. Oh my gosh, hoodies have been such a big trend this year, but I love a cashmere hoodie. I just feel like that is so the epitome of quiet luxury. Like, it's a very casual item, but it's in cashmere. It's super soft, very cozy, just very chic looking. The hoodie is detachable, but I love the little hoodie. I think it's really cute, and I love this beautiful neutral color. This will be one of those pieces that I just wear year round. Another really lightweight sweater by Lily Silk. This is 100% cashmere, and it's perfect for like a beach vacation. If you want to look, you know, quiet luxury at the beach, this would be your sweater. It's very lightweight, but it's just a very relaxed, soft, easygoing sweater. And I love that this can obviously go right into fall. This sweater that I have on right here it's a wool and cashmere blend. Now, I get itchy with wool. I do not get itchy with this one. The quality of Lily Silk fabrics is just amazing, and I've never had an issue with it being uncomfortable. In fact, it's like the opposite of that. It's super comfortable. This is such a cute, like, I mean, this is also very old money, but very quiet luxury. I feel like this is such a classic style. And I even paired it with the silk pants, which are also from Lily Silk. These are 100% silk, and they are a wide leg pant, a trouser pant, and they are just such a beautiful brown color. I've been playing around with these with some of my sleeveless tops because, you know, silk is so breathable and so easy to wear, but these can obviously go into fall. It's a beautiful fall color, and you can wear these with sweaters when it gets cooler. The two silk tops I want to show you are 100% mulberry silk. They are beautiful. One you've already seen me wearing, and it is a really cute little wrap top. It does have on the inside, I can't show you without like exposing myself, but it has a tie on on the inside, so it's very secure. And if you're someone who doesn't like to tuck in their shirts, or you want something that can, you know, not be tucked in or hang over your pants a little bit, this is a beautiful shirt, perfect for that. If you've never tried one of Lily Silk's button downs, oh my God, they're amazing. This one is a beautiful, like deep olive green, which is so gorgeous. If you love this quiet luxury look, I would highly suggest checking out Lily Silk, especially while they're having their sale. Make sure you use my discount code READ12 to get an extra 12% off. I will leave all the information that you need below, including the links to all the items I'm wearing and my sizes. And now let's continue. Have you watched the show Succession? My husband and I have been binge watching it the last month or so, and it is a great example of quiet luxury and stealth wealth. Logoless fashion that really doesn't make a statement in any sort of way, but when you look closely, you see that everything is made of the highest quality there is. The baseball cap in the show that Kendall Roy wears, it's logoless, has nothing on it. It just looks like a plain old baseball cap, but if you look closely, it's actually a cashmere hat from Laura Piana, which is about $500. So my husband and I have been binge watching Succession, and we finally came to the season or the episode where Tom accurately describes the difference between quiet luxury and basically everybody else. There's a scene where Greg brings a date to a party of these wealthy people, and she wears what looks to be a Burberry bag, which sticks out like a sore thumb in this crowd of people. By the way, side note, but does anyone recognize who Tom is? Tom is Mr. Darcy. Mr. Darcy is Tom. Yes, he's a good actor because you just don't see the two. Anyway, shout out to Pride and Prejudice. Gwyneth Paltrow's trial brought up this subject of quiet luxury as well, because her outfit she was wearing seemed to be very just plain, uneventful outfits, but when you look more closely, you would see that it's some very expensive coat from the Row or something, you know, one of these very high-end brands that are logoless, but again, if you know, you know. Now, where I think quiet luxury is different than a lot of other trends that are out there, I feel like we are going into an era of quiet luxury. We had an era of loud luxury. Think Gucci belts. Oh my goodness, everyone had one. The Gucci logo shirt, Fendi logo, and that was very much the trend, and it lasted quite a while. And so now the pendulum has swung into moving into this quiet luxury trend where the focus is more on classic construction and sustainability. We're definitely looking at a lot more sustainability now, and like buying a piece to keep for the long haul instead of just buying it and we're throwing it out the next week, which I love. And it's funny that classic pieces like the white button down or the white tank top or trousers, you know, things that are definitely considered more classic items and basics are very much on trend right now. This is just where it's at. And it's funny, even a lot of the big runway brands that we think of when we think of high-end brands like Gucci, Miu Miu, their logos this season weren't quite so out there and ostentatious. Like they still had items that had their logo on it, but it wasn't like full suit of, you know, Louis Vuitton logos. Now, I've seen enough TikToks on this to see that, you know, people talk about how, you know, through the ages, royalty and very wealthy people have flexed or shown their wealth in certain ways. There was, you know, only the rich, wealthy kings wore purple, a way to separate themselves from the peasants. And that's history, and I feel like there will always be a level of that. But to me, it's a whole bunch of classic pieces put together in a way that's a little more minimalist, high quality fabrics. You want to make sure it fits. I mean, really, we're wearing things that we feel good in that help us show up the way we want to. And so if you like this look, wear it. If you don't wear it. If you like it sometimes, wear it sometimes. If you like part of it, but you know, fashion is very personal. Now, I do love that this is a trend, even though it's still like classics, but it is fairly accessible to most everybody. If you only shop at secondhand stores, you could definitely go to a secondhand store and be on the lookout for high quality natural fibers or, you know, high quality synthetics. And you can look in the men's department for the relaxed fit cashmere sweaters. Like there's just lots of ways that you can go about getting this look. Now on the flip side, if, you know, whenever everything was very maximalist and, you know, Gucci logos everywhere and Fendi and everything, I mean, you do have to drop a lot of money for that look. I do feel like this is a more accessible look. There are ways that you can get this look without spending a bunch of money. And now, kind of like on The Devil Wears Prada, in that scene, Miranda basically schools Anne Hathaway and is like, you don't think fashion is important, but actually what you're wearing was decided by the people in this room years and years ago. And so I think with quiet luxury, you know, whether you like fashion or not, which I'm assuming you do because you're watching this video, but you know, you end up being kind of affected by it with the things that are in the stores. And you start to see it so much, and then the places that you always shop end up having those things that are inspired by those trends that you end up wearing it. Now, in 10 years or however long, when things swing back the other way, people will still be wearing classic, and people who genuinely love this quiet luxury, you know, classic look will still be wearing that. And you know, it will still keep on going, but just no one will be talking about it. It's just kind of the way of fashion. Now, I personally love that fashion is moving in this direction. Now, I very much believe in buying the best quality that you can afford, and I don't mean like spend all your money on the best quality, but like in your budget, instead of buying 10 super crappy shirts, buy 2 really high-end good ones, you know, and keep them forever and take care of them and buy them to last, and think about your purchase a little bit more than just, oh, I want to wear this for 2 hours on Saturday. I just feel like it's a really good way to start thinking, and I think it's really great for fashion to move in that direction. Now, I also feel like in several years, people are gonna get bored with this. They'll be like, you know what, I'm kind of tired of just wearing classics all the time. I really want something like in my face, and I really want something that's like really unique and out there, and the pendulum will swing back this way. But the cool thing about this trend is that whether it's on trend or not, it's very classic, it's very timeless, and it never really looks out of style. So I hope you liked this video and got some information. Leave your questions below. I could do a follow-up video on like outfit ideas and that kind of thing, but I would just love to know your thoughts. And thank you to Lily Silk for sponsoring this video. I will put my discount code and all the information you need down below, including my links, and I will see you next time.